Hello, I'm Councilman Mike Walker, and we want to welcome you to Looking Great in District 8. Today we're here at the Pennington YMCA on Old Hammond Highway, and with me today is the Executive Director, Mr. Jason Beasley. And we want to give you a tour of one of the most important organizations that we have here in District 8, a place that we're very proud of, that all of our friends and neighbors that you will recognize through this program utilize on a daily basis. Jason, welcome to Looking Great in District 8.
Thank you so much, Mike.
Let's start off with telling the folks, tell me how the YMCA got started.
Well, the YMCA actually started in 1844, and the idea behind it was that it would be a Bible study for young men as an alternative to life on the streets. It was started by Sir George Williams, and back in that time they didn't really have a place to go to study the Bible and their Christian heritage, so they started there, and then later on in the 1880s it actually moved to the YMCA up in Boston, and from there it started to build on programs, and then they started with buildings, and that's when the YMCA actually built its first building and hired professional staff. And then from there it just kept growing into not only programming, but then buildings with a membership, and then programming like swimming and fitness. And so it not only started out as a Bible study, but then it grew into programming and Christian fellowship after that.
Fantastic. And ladies and gentlemen, one of the things we want to show you here at the YMCA today is a lot of the programs that are taking place here on a daily basis that all of you in the Looking Great District 8 area, viewing area, can come and participate in. And Jason, behind us we have this picture of the YMCA Strong Kids campaign. That is one of the most important campaigns that you have with the YMCA. Tell me a little bit about the Strong Kids campaign.
Well, what you see on the banner here is actually our citywide logo for the YMCA of the capital area. YMCA Strong Kids campaign is really the cornerstone of what this YMCA does in the community. The campaign allows us to go out into the community and raise funds that help us offset costs for families and children that can't afford the services of the YMCA. We don't want anyone in this community, in District 8 or any other community that any YMCA is in and across the nation, to feel like they can't walk through our doors and sign up for a membership, a program, day camp, after school, family help, any program within the YMCA. We want people to feel like it's affordable. So this campaign helps us keep costs low, but it also helps us, if families can't afford our services, we provide scholarships that help offset those costs so that those families can come into our doors.
And that's one of the reasons, ladies and gentlemen, we think the YMCA is so important to communities, and in particular here in District 8, why we feel so blessed to have the Pennington YMCA here with us, because it is a great, clean, wholesome place for our community people to go. And that's what we try to provide in every community, are the amenities for our citizens to enjoy. So Jason, if you will, why don't we take a tour of this YMCA and let's go look at some of our friends and neighbors in action here today.
Sounds great. We're feeling great in District 8. Let's go meet our family.
Let's do it. Jason, we're here today in front of a very happy group of swimmers. Tell me about this program.
All right, well, what we see here is a H2O workout, and this is actually one of our most recent additions to the Pennington YMCA. This facility next month will actually be 2 years old. This is our H2O workout. This group of people comes here 3 days a week in the morning, and it's typically a group that has joint issues, maybe can't do land type workouts, so they come to this facility to do water workouts.
With low impact, I guess.
Very low impact.
Yeah, but they sure do have fun. So y'all come join this H2O group every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're here with Miss Karen Adair. Karen is our wellness director for the Pennington YMCA. Karen, tell me about the programs that you have to offer here for our friends and neighbors in District 8.
All right. Well, first, anytime somebody joins the YMCA, they can be introduced to our 3 Steps to Fitness program. The first step in that program is attending the new member orientation, which we hold on Mondays usually. The new member orientation involves a little bit about the why, our history, and our mission. We also go through some basic fitness principles to get you introduced into the whole fitness facility here. At the end of that meeting, we break up and we get you set up on a one-on-one appointment with one of our fitness attendants. We do a fitness assessment for you at that next appointment. We go through and take your height and your weight, your blood pressure, some basic fitness tests so we can get a baseline for where you start at. Then after that appointment, we sign you up for another appointment where you come back and we do an equipment orientation where we set you up on an actual exercise program. We show you how to use each of the machines, tell you what they do and how to adjust each machine to fit your body, and show you the different cardio equipment and how to use it, and tell you a little bit about what it does for you and why it's important to exercise.
Those core muscles, relax your head, and you're gonna push out, extending those elbows straight. Really engage that chest muscle. Good. Back down, slow and control. Right back out before you get to the bottom of the rep. Good. All right, really working those, engaging those pectoral muscles. All right, also secondary muscle groups is working those triceps, also those shoulder stabilizers right there at the top. Primarily working those pectorals.